Hello everybody and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. In the last episode we were sorted into Ravenclaw and yeah, I apologize, I don't know much of what to say, if there is anything to say. So looks like we will just start exploring. Oh, I have to go that way, but let me finish exploring this dorm room. Anything at all. Okay, nope. Alright, so let's head down to the common room. Looks like it's going, yeah, up, rather than down.
For the right moment.
Introduce yourself to Amit, introduce yourself to Everett, and introduce yourself to Samantha. Alright.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
We'll do Samantha first.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you,
too.
Samantha.
I'm Lynx.
Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Yeah, he
Professor
is quite
Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Well, it was nice talking with you, Samantha. I will see you later.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
All of their British accents. I want to make fun of them so bad, but I don't want to be rude at the same time. Wee, I'm spinning like a ballerina. Don't mind that. That was quite literally my tism.
That's
and
just brilliant, Amit.
ADHD.
Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah!
Amit.
That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you.
Schedule.
You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, Better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Okay, we'll have fun. Now I just have to talk to Everett.
Just
Why
have to
can't I
wait
go
for
down?
the right moment.
What's this? What is this? What's this? What's this? There's something in the air. If you know that reference, you're instantly my best friend.
Can't imagine something used like this.
I really like astrology, so Ravenclaw is a good match. Ooh, who's this? She's pretty. A harp? I wish I knew how to play harp. I wish I knew how to play a lot of instruments. I'm spinning like a ballerina. I'll stop. Who are you waiting to scare? Wait, is that Moaning Myrtle?
Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Sure. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I
That
mean,
is very
not
true.
all of the tricks I
Especially
play
for
are as simple
teachers
as a
of the
tossed
real
dung
world.
bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You
Which
too,
means I should go,
Everett.
so you don't blame it on me.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd
Really?
best not keep her waiting.
Okay then. Ooh, am I gonna take the statue down? Why did I have to go? Oh, because I have to go downstairs. Okay. Hello, Professor Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
That I
I've been
am.
dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining
That
us
is
as
very
a
true,
fifth
one
year,
first day.
you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs.
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 Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the
Hopefully I
Department
get
of
something with
Magical
animals.
Education at the
Even though
Ministry,
it's more of a Hufflepuff.
we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you
Excuse
are.
me. Is that a journal? My own little journal's writing. Oh no. Do I have to go find all of those?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Awesome.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Well, then I'll take advantage of it. Did I just throw the book behind me?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. Let's walk. Where are we going?
This way.
Got it.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding.
It's a bit dark. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to hit you, Professor. I was just trying to get rid of Lumos.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay.
Revelio.
Ravenclaw bust. This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Interesting. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Field guide is the only way to acquire experience points, or XP. Okay, let's open it. Let's see what we got. Oh. This is your wizarding level. XP is earned from challenges and increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Okay. Oh, field. Looks like we have a bunch: combat, quest, exploration, field guide pages, which is one that I just did, and remove requirement. What did I do? What did I earn? Hogwarts regular spectacles. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Awesome. Rewards must be claimed from challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Awesome. Okay, so. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Let's go back to this. Go back to field guide pages. I unlocked Hogwarts Regalia Spectacles. Awesome. Ravenclaw bust. Oh my gosh, that is. Oh my gosh, that is so many. Inventory. I do not have anything. Gear. Let's see. Ooh, I can unlock something. Black leather gloves. Sure, let's equip those. Cause it's a bit chilly where I'm living currently. Let's do it. Glasses? I do not need glasses, but those are Harry Potter's glasses. What is this? Dark flat cap? Oh! I kinda look like a boy now. Let's unequip that. Neckwear. Scarves and such? We can wear it for now. Traditional school robe. Oh! Now see, when I'm hovering over it, it says I can change the appearance. Can I change to dark arts gloves? A pair of black rabbit gloves. Charms professor gloves. A pair of green and gold gloves embossed with a silver serpent, inspired by everyone's favorite charms in Charms teacher and head of the Slytherin house. Professor Snape? I'm joking. I think we'll stick with the black pair. Now, Let's see if we can change the appearance of this. Oh, we can. Charms Professor Scarf. This Carmine Lightning Bolt Scarf. Okay. About this one. I like this one. We can wear it. Now about the ropes. We can. Ooh. Oh wow. Oh, it moves. What about these ones? Trench coat or school robes? You know what? Let's go with this. And we'll just stick with this. That it looks right. There we go. Now, let's see. I could go back to what I was wearing before when I came in. The skirt. Ooh, I kinda like that. Dark Arts Ensemble. Lilac Ensemble. Charms Professor Ensemble. It's a plaid skirt. This is a normal dark one. I think I like this one. Yeah. Okay, we'll stick with this one. And we don't have anything else. So, alright, let's go back. Quests. Welcome to Hogwarts. Follow Professor Weasley. Got it.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, I'll let you pass. Just gonna run over Professor Weasley like that. Let's see how it is.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I'm following you, don't worry. Oh, wait, what's this? Ooh. So it's some sort of puzzle. Okay. Looks like some sort of numbers and math puzzle. So. Okay. I think each one has a horn or a head. So like, this one would be 0 horns, the unicorn would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like a number of something. Like horns, heads, legs, something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because the spider has 8 legs, which means this right here is a 9. So if 13 plus 3 plus, 3 is a 16, 21 minus 16, 1 second. Alexa, what's 21 minus 16? 5. So we would need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We would need that thing right up there, right in the middle, between this 3-headed thing and whatever is two down. So, let's see. There we go. And then spider has 8 legs plus the one that's 9. 13 minus 9. Well, if you count to get to 9 to 13, that would be 10, 11, 12, 13, which is 4. So we need 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need that thingy. Where is it? Is it further down the hall? It's over here. Oh, but... Okay, I can do this quickly enough. Okay. We almost got it. Let's go. Bam. Okay. Oh, I did it! I didn't actually think that would work. I just saw things here and there. Ooh, moon calf statue. What's in here? Patchwork hat. Anything else in here? How is this too far away? She's right there. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's do collections first. We got something from here. Let's see. What is it? Exploration. What is this? Moon calf statue. A statue of 2 cute and cuddly moon calves. Why do I think moon calves are cows? I don't know. Okay. Now let's go take a look at that hat. Ooh. That's a little goofy. Change appearance. Can we get a different style? My character really looks like a gun. Okay, so I guess we'll just leave the hat on. Maybe sell it for some coin. Maybe. Alright. And that's it. Let's go back and follow Professor Weasley.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Open up my map. Central Hall. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select a grand staircase to continue. Okay, select. In this view, you can see flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Okay. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Excuse me. Select the library annex to continue to that region. Did I click it? There we go. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use the right stick to rotate map and fast travel to Central Hall. Okay. There we go. Fast travel. And it autosaves while doing it. Nice.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay. 1 second, friends. I have to do something just real quick. Give me 1 second, friends. My mother needs me. I will be right back. Alright, everybody, I am back, and I apologize for any commotion that you might have heard. That was my mother, my grandmother, and my stepfather. They needed to talk to me for just a minute. Okay. Let's get back into it. Looks like we're going to be heading to our first class of the day, I think? Yep, okay.
Always something happening here. It's the
Unicorn and
heart of the
mermaids?
hive. Our King's
Nice.
Cross station, so to speak.
Oh, what's that? Is that a werewolf? It looks like a werewolf.
That should be all
Oh.
for now. You'll be expected
Oh,
to
what's that
attend
page flying in the
both
background?
Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
I have to go find
And
it.
I'd
I have
like
to
to
go
be
look at it.
sure you get to Hogsmeade
chase it.
as soon as possible to
Chase it
replace
like a
the
cat
supplies
chasing
you
a
lost
fly.
on the way here.
I have an orange cat, so I know what he does. What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village
Give
in
me a second
Britain,
page, I'll
and
be
is
right
home
with
to
you.
an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require
I just turned
in
21, so I
Hogsmeade.
can
You will
go to
also,
any legal
I
bar,
imagine,
any
enjoy
bar,
many a butterbeer there
pub
with
or pub
friends
that
in
I
due
wish
course.
now. Okay, what exactly is what is data? Defense against the dark arts.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the
duh.
Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense
Voldy.
Against the Dark Arts is
Multi-Voldy.
required for those who aspire to become
Voldemort.
Aurors. Fortunately,
You shall not
we
be
are lucky
named.
to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education
Hecate?
in that regard.
You mean Hecate? Or Hecate? The goddess. Maybe she's the goddess in disguise. Can you
What
tell me
will I
about
learn in
charms?
Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes,
Jinxes.
all terribly useful.
Jinx
I
blackout.
think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever
Ronan?
and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Yes, I know, Paige. Give me a minute, I'll be right with you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the
I
castle.
mean, yes, but I made a promise not to say anything.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
That's not all there is to it,
Almost
but I made a
precisely
promise
what
not to say
Professor
anything,
Fig
so...
said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to
Ahmed in the
Hogwarts,
background?
and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough
No,
chit-chat.
that's a
I need to get to
Gryffindor
class
student.
myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Bye, Professor Weasley.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my
Progress rather than
classroom after you've
progress.
attended both classes today,
Progress is
and I'll
more of the
explain
British
more
term.
about those assignments I
Rather than
mentioned. And we'll
progress,
see if we can't get you
the
to
American
Hogsmeade
term.
for those supplies.
La 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 la. Alright, now I can... Ooh, another one. Oh, but... Professor Fig, can you follow me down here, please? Well, I'm gonna talk to him and then go down here. Okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today. before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes and no. I don't like lying to people. I don't. It's not nice. Because the truth will come out eventually. But you did.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall
I'm just
reach out
borrowing
when I
one at
have
the
more
moment.
information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, which means I can now go do this puzzle. So,
Ravenna.
Phew! Oh my gosh, excuse me. Let's see. Well, we know that that is a 5 and that's a 9. 5 plus 9 is 14. 17 minus 14 is 3. Which means the double... Oh, what's over here? The double... question mark must be... Oh. 1 second, everybody. My friends are calling me. Sorry about that. Let's try and find... Here it is. And it was a 3, which means it's at 1 and 3. There we go. Now let's go take a look at the other one. Let's see, an 11, a 2, an 11 and a 2, which would be 13. 21 minus 13 would be 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Which means we need the spider. There we go. Ah, the door pushed me out the way. I don't approve of that. I don't like that. No thank you. First year cap. And vivarium. It looked like a wishing well. Looks like we've got legendary gloves. Collections. Let's see what else have we gotten. Sorry about that. My friends continue to try and call me in our group chat. 1 second. Bits of small vivarium decorations, bits of decor to make your vivarium on your own. Awesome. And hats. We have a first year's cap. Let's see if we can change the style to it. No, we cannot. Again, so we'll just leave the hat alone. Alright, let's see. Quests. What do I have to do now? I can choose to go to Charms class and learn Accio, or I can go to Defense Against the Dark Arts and learn Levioso. Well, it says attend Charms class first, so let's go on that one. Anything else? Nope. Alrighty, let's get into it. Okay. Okay. Now let's see. Was there anything over here that I could get? Can't break that. Oh, is that a chest? Oh, it's a bench. Okay.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Flu flames. I can't get it yet. Wonder why. What's this?
Revelio.
Okay. Alrighty, well. Oh wait, I noticed that this was like. Oh, is that just water? I thought it was something else. Oh! There you go. Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world. I guess denizens might be the magical world's way of saying citizens, including a set of stone sirens. Oh, they're not mermaids, they're sirens. Encircling the fountain's base. Okay. Ooh, what's this?
Ugh, what am I missing?
What's the matter, Lenora?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Alrighty, have you learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few.
Willow! Sorry
This
guys, this is my
entire
cat.
place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Alrighty, well then perhaps I'll have a look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Go lay down, Luna.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I know where that is, that's over here.
Revelio. Lumos.
Rumor has it that
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Imelda rays act as if she invented it.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Do you think...
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him of this.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Are we gonna throw each other around? That'd be funny if you could throw each other
around. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest students start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible... Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marble... That's it! Don't lose your composure! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this?
There we go.
Very good.
Let us see this. Phew. Quite impressive. Be sharp. Yes! Action!
Happens to the best of us.
Play that again. That was unfair.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! That is how it's done.
Stay focused.
Watch this. There we go.
That's it!
Let us see this. Yes! Brilliant!
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive, not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Good, thank you for asking. I must go now. I apologize. I have another class to attend, and this is a big castle, so I must run. Did you just try to choke me? I don't know. You just... Shh.
Revelio.
Funny how those were evil eyes. The thing that
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Leviosa.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I get to go up against Battle Army. Got it.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. There you go. Complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Bright spectacles. Dark arts mask. Charms professor's metals. And what's this? Inked skull mask. So a bird mask. Okay then. I might wear that. Because I do like bird masks. Bird skulls. This one. That was the central hall statue. Anywhere else? No? Okay. Let's go to quests. Let's see what I have to do next. I have to talk to Logan and be part of the dueling club. Okay. Quest completed. Side quests. Okay.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Let's go. It's a Triceratops. I think no, it's a rhino skeleton. I don't know why I said Triceratops. I mean, if you think about it, rhinos are essentially descendants of Triceratopses. Let me in. And that did look to be like, what are you doing?
Revelio.
Funny how that was the first one I guessed and it went right.
Lumos. Revelio.
allow our music to soothe your heart. We beg silence of you.
Revelio.
Neatly the snake, how are you? Hello. Alright, my friends, that wraps it up for today.